Hello everyone, thanks for joining me again today. We're looking at the Polish Army OM-14 gas mask bag, designed to carry that model of gas mask bag and all of its accessories. Okay, so let's take a look first. I'm going to start with the outside of the bag and keep this review as quick as possible. It has the flap closure, the main flap that covers the bag, is very reminiscent and almost identical to the Polish bread bag closure, with the two buckles that slide over each other with the belt that goes in between to latch it together. So here I have brought my actual Polish bread bag that I own, and it's very, very similar, except I have the buckles latched differently here, which you can do with this bread bag, but you can see that it is nearly identical to the same type of closure that it has. Okay, set this aside over there. Okay, so the dimensions of this bag are 9 inches wide from seam to seam here. That's the main body. But if you add the width of this side pouch that's here on this side, you have to add a few more inches, which is 11 inches wide. Okay, it is 11 inches from the bottom to the very top of the bag, approximately, and the side width, seam to seam, is 3 inches. Okay, it does come with this side pouch, which is buttoned with this simple aluminum style looking button, and you could put small things in there, pocket knife, fire starting kit, whatever you could think of, right? The flap does come down, and when it does button, it does fully cover it, so that's a really nice feature. Okay, on the back you have this shoulder strap, which is made of a very thin webbing material. You can see how flexible it is. So it's not a thicker style. Let's take a look. Let's see how wide it is. It's about 2 inches wide, as you can see there. So it's a nice width for a shoulder strap. I have it adjusted all the way out with these two buckles, so it just barely fits me. But the fit is comfortable though. It's not barely fit, but I couldn't adjust it anymore. So if you're taller than 6'1" and about 250 pounds, you may not like the way it fits you. Okay, so they're sewn on at an angle, which is different. It kind of comes out the back of the pouch and comes up. All right, also included is a waist strap, which is adjustable. So you can unclip it from the bag, put it around your waist, and clip it back. And that just helps keep the bag tighter to your body if you don't like it slipping around everywhere. On the other side, it is sewn in, so if you don't like that feature, you can cut it off right here and remove it totally if you want to. I just kind of let it hang. Just hang down below like that. It doesn't seem to bother me, but if it ever does, I'll just see if I can figure a way to tuck it inside or something like that. I don't like really cutting it off. All right, so we open the flap here, and there's a place for the person's name who owns the gas mask. So I guess that's not something you want to share or get mixed up because you're putting it over your face. So there's a place for that. Now, I'm not sure, judging by this material, it is not the thickest. It's kind of a canvasy material, but it's not a very thick gauge, or I'm not sure what the measurement is for canvas, but it's not a super heavy or duty one. My bread bag here seems to be a little thicker than what this gas mask bag is. Okay, so with that being said, I don't know if this is actually military or is it a civilian bag. I'm not really 100% sure. Maybe some of you guys could tell me out there. Right, so inside I just stuffed some shop rags. It does have this little, I don't know what you would call it, piece of material here that kind of folds over so that when the flap is on, it helps to keep a little bit of the rain out. But as you can see, there's still a gap there. So I wouldn't call this a waterproof bag, or maybe a water resistant. Because if you can, I could tell you could probably put some waterproofing on this to make it nicer. But I'm not sure that a heavy amount of rain would be able to stay out. Okay, so just keep that in mind if you're interested. Inside, let me pull off all these shop rags I have stuffed in here. Okay, there's quite a few. Is some divided compartments. Okay, this side over here seems to be wider than this side over here. So let's see if we can get a rough measurement so you can see what could possibly fit in there. Let's see if we can get there. It's about, it's hard to say, about 4.5 inches across. If we measure, take this flap out of the way though, we go to this edge over here instead of this edge. Let's see if we can get a better measurement. About 4. Let's go to the back. Maybe closer to 5. Between 4.5, 5 inches, okay? That's how wide it is. Okay. And let's measure the other pocket the best we can. I'm gonna put the tape measure. Probably about 3.5, maybe. 3 to 3.5. It's hard to say. Maybe closer to 3. 4.5, 5, somewhere around there for the other side. All right. One thing you might want to know though, I'm going to try to show you, is the two compartments here. I can slip my fingers from one compartment to the bottom of the other. So this piece here does not go all the way down. So if you put smaller things into here, as you can see my fingers, they may transfer between the two sides. Okay. Also, there is this piece left. It's buttoned, piece of webbing that was designed to hold something with the gas mask, one of the gas mask components. So it is located back here in the back. I just kind of left it there, but you could use that to secure something there, maybe a saw or something. Now it does have a small, or a pouch in the front that goes nearly the width of the bag. Actually, it does go the whole width of the bag if you look at it. You could put thinner stuff in here, like maybe a pad or something that that's thinner in depth, I guess. But if you put your hand in here, this pocket does go all the way down to the bottom. So anything you put in here will not transfer into these other two pockets. Okay, so, and here's another little thing. When I first got this, there's another little pocket here. Let's see if we can get a good shot of that. There's a object in there, and it is about, let's see if we can get a measurement here. It's about 3 inches deep right there. Okay, so I'm trying to get the best measurement I can for you, but it's about 3 inches deep, and it has a little button here that buttons it up, and inside of there is this piece here. Now I've already opened this, and I'm not a gas mask man, so I'm pretty sure this is lenses, or anti-fog lenses or something made for the gas mask. Let me see if I can open this. Okay, here goes. There they are. There's these clear lens things in here separated by pieces of paper. Okay, so that was kind of cool. Like I said, I'm not a gas mask guy, so I'm not sure exactly, but inside of here is this piece of paper, and it has a, looks like, I don't know, I'm just guessing, but maybe that's the week and the year, 19, and I cannot read that. I know it's not 1930 something. That looks like a 3. Or if it's a 73 or 83 or something like that. That's the year, but the stamping is just a kind of a partial. Okay, so here is I guess that's a part number, 30254. Okay, and then below that are what I'm assuming is some instructions. I haven't taken the time to translate this, but that's what's underneath there. So I thought that was pretty cool. I wish this stamping here was a little bit better so we could tell what year it is. It might be a 70, right there by the 19, a 73 or something. I'm not sure. Maybe you guys can help me with that who know about these things. So take this back up. It was like taped up around the edge with this stuff like you use in a first aid kit, like that cloth tape. It was white. It went all the way around it and sealed it. And I found it right in this little shallow pocket here that you see me take it out of. So that was pretty cool. So I would say that this gas mask, this gas mask bag, the size of it is a nice size for a day walk. Okay, for packing stuff like stuff you're going to eat with or maybe cook with if you can fit it in there. It is only 3 inches deep, so it's kind of limited what it can do. I could see this being used for like if you have a child or something that likes to go on walks with you and they want to carry some of their stuff, that would be cool. Or any other uses that you can think of that this size little gas mask bag could use for you. Okay, it is a pretty good construction. Okay, oh, inside here there's these little rubber pieces down in the bottom of this section. I can't get you a good shot. Let me see if I can shine my light down there. You can see those two. There's one over there, and there's one just like it over there. And inside there's these little rubber blocks or something. Let's see if I can get one out. No, they're kind of sewed in there. Okay, so there you can see the tip of one of them sticking up. It might be a wooden block. Yeah, that's what that is. It's a wooden block down inside there. I imagine this is could be where the canister of the of the gas mask set to kind of help cushion it. That's what I'm guessing. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, let me get you a shot down the other side with my flashlight. There's nothing special about it, but anyways, I enjoyed carrying this. You're going to see me taking it on a trip. We were in the mountains of Georgia, up in North Georgia, and we were walking down this stream. You're going to see in just a minute, and we make some coffee. So I would recommend, if you're looking for something this size, it's well made. It would serve you well, I would think. So let's go to the next shot where I'm actually carrying it and using it. Let's have some coffee.
heavenly happiness.
From a mountain stream, right?
Absolutely.
I highly recommend this bag for, you know, like day trips, short trips, or if you're need something to carry with a backpack where you can access stuff quickly. This Polish gas mask bag is a nice choice. So thanks for watching today. Thanks for joining us here in the Georgia mountains to have a cup of coffee out of this stream and check out this bag. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. See you.
I'm trying to get him to wave behind you. He's still right behind you. You couldn't see him.